Hello, Wade. More mighty, I should say. Hello, Wade. More mighty, I should say. Excuse me.
General quarters.
So what do we got? Plus one. Two. Count them. Two aeronautical bombardment units. Ooh, what artillery. Artillery. That's probably not going to be enough. I would have needed a 15 lead. And, well, no, it's going to be close, actually. Oh, I'll take that. I will take that. And how I wasn't spotted, I don't know. But I have not been spotted. Yet. Yet. That may change.
Enemy destroyer sighted.
Oh, yes.
Enemy cruiser sighted.
And we come from back there. Let's find out. Find out if those little hillies.
Enemy destroyer sighted.
Well, he is within range. He's going slow by the looks of it. But then his plumes on his sack say he's going fast.
Requesting assistance. I need support. Roger. I need support.
We got a New York over here. See how that works out. Wow, I underestimated that. His plume is not quite in a windstorm, so I really underestimated that one. So RBB calls for help and then decides to do like the bird is doing, flock off. Okay, so he's not. Let's see if that'll hit it. That was roughly half the spot. We're picking up speed. Nice. He is turning around. That's cool. And we have a DD back here. I know we do. Should have saved it for the Pensacola. I gotta hit him. Yes, 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 yes. I did for 6,300. I did. That Pensacola's not moving very fast either, so we'll make sure we don't overshoot him. He's picking up speed now, though. 8, so we're gonna have to give him a 10 to make this shot count. Maybe a touch more. Guess we're gonna hit him. 5K, 5K, 5K. It all adds up. Does indeed add up. They still have a DD behind that hill, or behind that island. Hasn't come to pass yet. Okay, oh, I don't think I let him enough with that. That's going to hit at the tail of his ship. That is not going to hit at the front where I want it to hit. Yeah, no, I didn't hit him at all. Son of a bitch. Alright, let's see if we can't put a shot into this guy. Hit him hard. Now he turned. Son of a bitch. I want to stay on the outside of this other BB. I do. The DD might not be there anymore either, but he hasn't come up anywhere else on the map, so... The distance between my finger, my brain, and the mouse is too great for me not to double click on that one. And of course, our guy is just too scared to come around the corner and do any lights, but because, you know, heaven forbid. Oh, excuse me. Hit him hard, please. Yes. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Ooh, he went belly boom boom. Okay. Bring our other guns around. I don't know how close that's going to get. No. No. My math skills are horrible. Math skills failing. $2,700. I can't finish with that. I gotta get more than that. Now, if he doesn't move from that projected trajectory, I might very well hit him with one shell. Maybe. Not even close. Wowzers. Here I went and switched. No, you know what? I'm going to go back the other way because the Bayern's right there. And Bayern's broadside unless he turns out. And the aircraft carriers. Spooky juicy. Keep on this setting. Now what? I can pick on him from here. I can pick on him from here. Oh, he's burning. Never mind. Dope. The old aircraft carrier right there. Really can't turn into him because. That, interesting if it makes it. He might just pass right by it. That's hard to say. Oh, okay. He is turning. I really would like to get past this island somewhat. Hit him with one, maybe two. Hit him with one. Bye-bye. 3 ships left, and I don't know where the DD is. Where was he last seen on the map? Around here somewhere. Where are you? Oh, no. Oh, well, there he is. That's an 11. Do one of those. Oh, too early. Actually, I gave him just a little too much lead. He's what at a 10. Try that. Other gun's just running around. No, he's just turned around the other way. Not even freaking close. Come on, Lucy. We need to hit some more. He is turning. Which way is he turning? Oh, he's playing the zipper game in and out. Zircon, holy shit, how's it going, buddy? It's been a while, man. How you doing? I hear you got a bit of a cold. That time of year again. Hopefully you get better and pass through it because it is that time of year for that to happen. Sorry for not popping in more often and seeing you. I've been unwell as well. I am working on getting my ass better. Now, is he slowing down? By the looks of it, he is. Who's he shooting at, him or me? Am I gonna hit him? Oh yeah, I'm gonna hit him at least once. There we go. All right.
We've destroyed an enemy cruiser.
32K. Man, that sucks. Man, that sucks. And World of Warships is non-raging. I'm enjoying it. It's got its little issues here and there, but all in all, it's very acceptable. There's the only rage inducement here are people with tier 9 ships with 500 games or less. I'm kind of going, excuse me, why did you race to get through a tier 10 when you haven't learned the game yet? I don't have a lot of games. I've got 1,100 games, but I just bought my first tier 8 last week to Cleveland.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Zircon, oh my god, thank you so much, buddy. Wow. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Very much appreciated. Thank you so much. But I am enjoying it. It's fun. I've got a lot to learn. Okay, I might as well turn in a circle. I was keeping broadside just to try and shoot him. I'm not sure where he went, so out in the middle of nowhere, I guess. This last one is nowhere in the circle. Actually, still in the circle, right there. What a brave man. What a brave, brave man. Now, I was watching your video earlier. Look at that, 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 look at that. Boom, bitch! But I didn't get the damage on that. Shit. Someone else got it. Your video on the AZL server? AZN server? AZN, I think. About the testing of the new matchmaking and bot usage for low tiers. Interesting video. No, it's not the first tier 9 prem. The first one was, I believe, the Musashi. There may have been others before that, and I am a beta tester. I just didn't play the game for 3 years. I played 155 games in 3 years, and I'm just taking it up seriously because I've, sort of a lack of a better description, I've had it with Watt. Just seriously, I've had it with Watt. So I needed something that wasn't so rage-inducing. But yeah, how did I do on the scale of 1 to 10? I did lousy. Okay, below the halfway point, not where I want to be. So they introduced a French BB called the Jean Bart, or Jean Bart. For the arsenal, instead of 9 ships, there's now 10. And ships. Yeah, Jean Bart, French BB. And it's actually not bad, but it's become very expensive at 228 coal versus the Musashi, which I'm just about ready to get. And they've only given you 2 options to get this. Either with coal and or buy it outright at I think US is 80 bucks, which shouldn't be too far from the euro. Canadian is $100 and some Canadian. Yeah, I still work. I've been dealing with diabetes and got myself really good and sick. So sick I was bedridden at several points for the last year and a half, and multiple IVs to try and get rid of the issues that diabetes caused. So I have good days, and I have more bad days than good days. I make the best of it anyways. I still go to work. I'm on reduced hours and have been for a year and a half. But because of that, I usually come home by 2 in the afternoon. I'm in bed for 2 or 3 hours, as I have been today, just to try and get the pain out of my legs. I deal with they call diabetic neuropathy, which is maybe that's why there's a mark on there. Okay, diabetic neuropathy is damage of the nerves. So the illness I had actually got into the muscles section of the legs and got into the nerves and damaged the nerves. So I deal with nerve damage. I'm going to see a specialist hopefully next week. But because of that, I can't sit at the computer for very long, 20 minutes, half an hour at a time. Well, I've been working on that and extending that time, so I'm up to about 2 hours now. Unlike the old days of 5, 6, 7, 8 hours on a computer. But I'll stream for 1 or 2 days, and then there's a week where I just can't stream at all. Or in this particular case, I streamed, today's what, Thursday? I streamed Tuesday for 3 hours, but that was the first stream I had since October 22nd. So yeah, I'm just not around as much. I am trying to get back. I get scared of clicking the stream button now because I just don't know how people are going to react. Yeah, it's getting better, definitely. I'm just scared that actually I was considering, and I've already talked to my wife about this, where we got a little ways to go yet for the tier 6 for the Normandy, I believe. Oh, I don't have anything on here, do I? 42. Oh, I got a little ways to go. So why didn't I add? That's because I sold the Corbett, bought this, and didn't put on dough. Okay. I was thinking of shutting down the stream altogether And then one of my viewers the other day, I guess it was Tuesday, says, you can't do that, Chuck. It's, I've been with you since the beginning of now I'm watching you playing ships. I says, it's like getting that rare piece of candy. You only can get it once in a while, but when you do get it, you enjoy it. So I'm going to keep streaming and it's basically, it's like starting over, Sircon. It's like, I got sick, and for 2 months, no one knew or what happened to me. I had emails. I couldn't even get to my computer. I couldn't get out of bed, short of going to the hospital. That's all gone now. I'm working on getting much better, and things are definitely on the upswing, and got a great support group. But I've lost 2,000 followers in that year and a half. I guess it could have been worse. But it's like starting over here, and I didn't start with tanks again. I started with World of Warships because I didn't want to go back to that tanks. I just didn't want to do that. Oh my goodness. So I'm gonna keep streaming. I just gotta take it slow, be careful. I do watch a lot of streamers like yourself and some warship streamers, but I don't even say hi in the stream anymore because I'm usually in bed on my tablet, and that's crazy to type with. Yeah, no, things are really looking up. It really messed me up. The wife actually had suggested a little over a year ago that I save up to go to Tank Fest, and then all this shit happened, and it's been a year and a half of trying to get better. So I reduced my hours at work. I also took a pay reduction because of it. I talked to the owner of the business saying, listen, I can't work 40, 50 hours a week. It's near impossible. I gotta, by 2 o'clock in the afternoon, my legs are too swollen, so I go home and I lift my legs up for 2 hours in bed, and with the blood circulation, yada yada yada. Well, I'm not back to full-time hours yet, but that's fine. My wife is encouraging me to stream, to get back into the swing of things there, and have fun with what I love doing. And it also helps me. I want to say this right. It's helping me mentally deal with the illness, and I'm not the only one. Like there's so many people with type 1 that's even worse condition than I am. Like I'm not in bad shape. I got real lucky. The doctor saved both my feet. They were real close to coming off a few months ago. And it's like a miracle happened. I told the doctor it was a miracle. My wife told the doctor it was a miracle. So yeah, things are definitely working up and going well. Zircon, thank you. Now they will. The legs would allow it now, but not a year and a half ago. I had it's called cellulitis. It's a skin disease that attacks the third or the innermost layer of the skin, the epidural. And there's 3 stages to it. There's the initial, which I ignored, and I won't go into the details of what happened at that time. But it had gone into my muscle structure. The next thing was to go septic, which is to go into your blood system. And the doctors told the wife when they rushed me to the hospital that I was a day or two of going septic, which is not a good thing. It's been an uphill climb ever since. I've got a great support crew, my wife, my daughter, my son, friends, work. The owner helped me out by paying me when I wasn't there for a little while until I could get out of the house and get on the sick leave. He's continued to take care of business for me while I'm not away. My staff at work stepped right in. One day I'm there, and the next day I'm not there for 2 months. So they all stepped in. They took care of business. It was absolutely amazing. Oh, unfortunately, I don't like being on drugs, but the stuff I'm on to get me better is also helping me mentally. I see a positive side of things, which I really didn't see a year and a half ago. It was really not good a year and a half ago. Now I'm happy. It's like, this is like a new me. The wife's noticed a change. My kids noticed a change. Everything's on the up and up. It's just to get back into things. And no, I don't own my own business. I treat it like my own. I just heard. How come I didn't see that? Where are you? Where are you? Nightbot? No. Streamlabs. How come I didn't? I just heard an alert. It didn't come up properly for me. Sorry, folks. I got to check this out. I can't see. Okay, someone just donated something, and I thank you very, very much. Oh, One Arm hosted me. Okay, cool. Thank you for the host. One Arm, much appreciated, buddy.
I think you got rated there, Mikey. Oh.
Yeah, yeah. I'm looking at my screen. I'm so out of practice with streaming right now. It's absolutely amazing. So I'm looking around. I got 3 monitors on the go. I'm going, okay, who did what, when, and where? Sircon's here helping me out. Oh my god. Not like he doesn't have enough of his own stream to take care of. He's helping me. Anyway, bottom line, sir, everything is on schedule. Everything is going good. I quit smoking 2.5 years ago. Where are we? How far? Let's do that. I quit smoking 2.5 years ago. I've been eating healthy for the last 1.5 years. I wasn't able to walk for the better part of the 1.5 years, so now I'm back up and walking normally or semi-normally again. Thanks to a miracle of drugs, and now it's just a matter of starting to lose some weight. That's what's in the books for me now. Oh my god, Sircon, you gifted. No way. Sircon and the 10 subs, the gifting 10 subs. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness. Wow. Wow, you're amazing. Thank you, sir. So Sircon has gifted subs to Sly Sticks, the Mighty Mouse, a One Arm Bandit, Belt Fed Bunny, I like that one. Cena, oh yeah, okay. Fireplay EU, Tiger's Den. Why does that sound familiar, Tiger's Den? That sounds awful familiar. Time to start cutting in here. Sutex is here? Holy shit. Sutex, say hello. My goodness. And Trixie as well. Thank you so much, Sutex. I should have turned into that, but in the same respect, I'm far enough I should be able to turn out of it. Go ahead, fire again. Fire again. And thank you so much for your generosity. Oh, he fired that way, really? It may very well have. Thank you so much. My goodness. You're just amazing. You always have been, Sircon. And I just never change. Just keep doing what you're doing, buddy. There's a reason so many people watch you. My goodness. You're amazing. And one of these days I'll make the Tank Fest. I just need to get my health in order, and I've had a lot of support from the community letting me know that, hey, you know, when you stream, but in the meantime, get yourself better. And, you know, that's a big plus. Because you know as well as I do, and you're the partner and I'm not, that if things don't work out and things start slowing down for you,
This is your way of telling me.
in your case, that's part of your income. That's how you live. Is you provide a content people want to see. So you got to be there. And I put a lot of that pressure on myself after I got sick. Is okay, I got to do this. I got to do this. I got to do this, and found myself night after night, a lot of times unable to do it just because I wasn't able to. And that I had to understand. That I had to understand. Do I want to turn into him? Do I want to turn out of him? Do I want to? He's going too slow. I'm going to hit him, but not hit him hard. Son of a bitch. Okay, let's put the brakes on. See where this is going to hit. Okay, that works. Now, 8. He's full speed now. Alright, let's turn out of here. Turn out of here. Yes, that's going to hit him. Just hit him hard. 950. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I should be making him cry right now, and I'm not. It's amazing. Yeah, no, people will show up. It's just it was the pressure of going, how are people actually going to show up and watch me playing World of Warships? Something completely different. I've got 60,000 games, a lot, and next to no games in World of Warships. But it brings it home. They're not necessarily here to watch the game. They're here to watch the entertainment. I don't necessarily watch Zircon for his gameplay, although I do learn an awful lot. I just like who he is. And there are several other streamers on the World of Warships that are in the same boat. I just, you know, I don't always watch the big-ass streamers. I like to watch the little guys because they have a lot of personality as well, and that's what I like, is the personality. Hit him, please. Thank you. Did you want to platoon up after Mighty?
Oh, sure.
Okay. Oh, he's up against the wall. That should be pushing him out.
Just went into battle, so I'll be...
No. I'm going to be a few minutes anyway, so. Oh, he stopped his engine. He's turning around the other way. No, he's backing up. Sit.
Torpedoes, dead ahead.
I need more damage than that. 15,000? Come on. You were a breath of fresh air tonight, Zircon. Thank you. It's just put a smile on my face, buddy. Yeah. I'm a little schoolgirl going, woohoo! My hero's here. He's still in that smoke. I think I'll wait because he's gonna torp or attempt to torp. There we go. There he is. Okay. We're at 90. I have no idea how we ended up at that point. I really don't. No idea how the enemy ended up at that point. 810, really? Go ahead and keep a cap. I'm not sure what happened to the rest of the team. I'm just going to go in and YOLO and see what I can do here. He's coming out to torp me in just a second. I'm going to actually go right at him. I might be able to repair from the torp. He knows I'm here.
Torpedoes, direct front.
Thank you. Now we'll see where he is. He's just in the smoke? Is there smoke? I don't know. I slowed down enough to let him go by. There he is. Akaris, does he have a second set of torps? I think he does.
Torpedoes, direct front. Starboard. Torpedoes to starboard.
Yeah, I figured he had a second set on the other side of that ship. Oh well. When you've got a DD sitting over there not really doing anything and it's just going duh 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 duh, what do I do? Huh? Duh duh. There's not much you can do. There's not much you can do. Take care, Zircon. Thank you so much for coming out. You are who you are. Just thank you so much. He's always been just that way. He's always just... He's come in several times in the past and made suggestions that worked out well for me. The latest thing I've done on my return is I stream to YouTube as well now. I finally took under consideration something someone mentioned a long time ago. I have no idea why I didn't do it. Is... putting my vids on YouTube. So rather than transferring up to YouTube with Restream, I just stream to both locations. And so if anyone doesn't want to watch the VOD on Twitch, they can watch it on YouTube now. I don't have a confirmed channel yet. Look at this. Look at this. And for what little bit of damage I did, I'm in the halfway point, so that doesn't make any sense. The hell did the rest of the team do? And who was it, the guy who wrecked my ass? It was Euro, wasn't it, Ludus? I should have remembered the Icarus has 2 sets of tubes. And he's not a great player by any means. He's just he's an average player, and he just outplayed me. It's very simple. Yeah, I've been watching Circon. Like, I've been part of Twitch since 2011, but only got involved with streaming in 2015. I'm coming up to March, I think. Marks my 4-year mark streaming. Unfortunately, there's been some massive breaks in between because of the illness, but hey, I'm coming back. Yeah, less with other games, yeah. You know, he's built a stream up on Watt and has done exceptionally well. Not being known for a multi gamer or variety streamer, makes it hard when you want to try and break away in other games. But he still has a decent following on a lot of stuff that he plays. And then some of the other streamers I watch that stream Watt, and that's how they got known, stream variety occasionally and have just as many viewers. And I'm kind of don't know why or how when I know of big ass streamers like Circon, Surfok, several others. As soon as they stream something else, their viewership goes down to next to null. I get curious sometimes. Okay, so that was my first loss tonight? Yes, it was. The other two were well put together, so let's keep going. Are you near done your game, or?
I'm halfway dead, so shouldn't be that much longer.
Halfway dead. That's fine, I'll talk to the stream. I gotta see. That's my dashboard. Where are recent events? Is that what they've done with it? It is recent events. Okay. I've gone back to Streamlabs. I've left the other one. I forget what it's called. There were 2 of them, and I was with Streamlabs initially, and now I've come back to them. But they've made some changes and added a whole bunch of new stuff that I hadn't seen before. So. It's interesting at best, but hey, it's fun. So I found that. That's fine. Nightbot's online. The rest of this is working like a charm. Alrighty. Cool. Yeah, it's just getting those people back and the biggest thing was starting over again, knowing that, hey, I'm not going to have, like, before I got sick, I was used to having 75 to 125 people in the channel and just having a grand old time. At that point, I'd already put in, like, 12 requests to be a partner with Twitch, and it wasn't enough. So then I get sick, I come back, and the affiliate program comes out partway through my recovery. So, okay, well, I've got enough to get into affiliate. I apply to affiliate, and they go, nope, sorry, you don't make the minimum. I'm going, eh? And at that time, I still had a little over 8,000 people watching, or still listed as followers. And then 2 days later or 3 days later, I got a notification going, yeah, you're an affiliate now. Okay. But looking at what was required for the affiliate, I was already ill at that time and I'm no longer able to stream full time. So, you know, the numbers started dropping down drastically, and then I switched from Watt to ships. So if it had been pre that era, then yeah, I could have probably made partner with any luck. Now I just got to start over, work all over again, which is fine. I got no problem. One day I'll make partner. And it really is just to put the stream out all over the world to give everyone equal opportunity to see this old fat man play tanks. Or ships, not tanks. How's that working? Oh, yeah, that's looking okay. If you see some odd glaring light in here, my wife bought me yesterday. She says I was going to get it for Christmas for you. I didn't know that because I asked her yesterday to go out and get me one. She goes, but I was going to make it a Christmas gift. I go, I don't need a Christmas gift. She got me a Theralight, mood and energy enhancing light. It's mostly got good reviews. It's super bright. It's almost a representation of sunlight. Oh, by the way, One Arm Jess, I wanted to add you the other day. Because I wanted to platoon up with you. I saw you streaming and then I ended up going to lay down because I wasn't well. But I gotta add you. I don't sure. Yes, honey?
Okay.
Yeah? Yeah. Okay, is the set screw still on it? If, yeah. Yeah. Oh, okay. I had to reset the other handle that, on the wall that you got me. That was coming off tonight. So that was just over time. So I just took it off, re-wet the suction cups, and put it back on. It's nice and sturdy on the wall. But in time, they all have to be redone. They just, they don't sit there forever, unfortunately. So. No, you can drunk hillbilly my ass. One. There we go, look at this. Oh, Watchix is in there. And there you go. Cool. So next time you're on, I'll see you. We can division up. Which is what I was just about to say in the chat. If anyone's playing ships and wants to division up, I'm not a real good player by any means, so. Alright, let's see. You said you're ready, right?
Yeah.
We do have a small clan. We decided to, I didn't decide to do it. Bill, the guy who owns the TeamSpeak that I've been with for years now, decided to build a clan called TST. And before we go to TST, it is Titanic Swim Team 1912. Both myself and Logix, another friend of ours from London, said, well, it should have been TITS, you know, Titanic International Swim Team Survivors, so TITS. But no, he left it TST, which is fine, but TITS would have sounded so much better. I am 25k away from getting to Normandy, the tier 6. Now, I'm not sure what Bill didn't like about the Corbeil or the or this one here, the Petang. But they don't play bad. And they actually hit fairly decently when you can hit, if they decide to hit, if they decide to group up. Other than that, the dispersion sucks.
Yeah, the thing about the French BBs is you tend to have to turn a lot to get all your guns firing, so...
Yes, you do. Which means you're broadside a lot of the time.
Yeah.
And I try and avoid into situations where I end up getting into a crossfire. Sometimes, like a game earlier today, I think my first game today, I got into a crossfire, but I had two battleships behind me. I just didn't realize they were going to be so squishy behind me. But I went into the cap knowing that I had a DD to my left, a cruiser to my front, and I think another cruiser to my right. No, DD to my right, and two cruisers to my left and front. And I said, you know what? I got to go in. I got to get this cap out of here. I got to get these ships killed. We were losing. So I went in and I called for help repeatedly. The DD could have had me if he had done one thing different. He come around an island, set some torps out. I knew they were coming. I stopped. He put a second set out. I got hit by one, not a big deal. But then he dived into the island and hit the island, stayed there, didn't want to bother moving. He waited for me to come around. I guess he was waiting for his reload. He comes out. His reload's nowhere near done. He's still got at least 30 seconds on it. My secondaries are hitting him, and I put shots into him and killed him. Like, he could have just kept going around the island. He could have come up from behind me and just nailed my ass.
Yeah.
I'm
What happens here and there?
I'm going to go south. Oh, +2. I hate +2s.
Yeah.
we can still do damage, which is nice in like World of Tanks, where if you're in a +2, you can almost forget it most of the time. Not all the time, most of the time. But here, it doesn't matter if you're down 2 tiers, you can do damage anyways. And I've come out in a +2 game. I've come out top dog, which you don't often see. It's rare, but you can see it in WoD, but it's rare. Here, I see it quite a bit actually.
Yeah, like most of the time, a tier 1 in World of Tanks can't do basically anything.
You're in a clan of follow that branched on their own. Which clan is that armed? I think.
Well, I like that aspect of it.
I think I saw, what was it?
Of course, I found it.
Trying to remember the name I saw.
On the back of a T92, or yeah,
there was a Philo. There's
yeah,
still a Philo
T92
clan here, isn't there?
Tank destroyer with the tier 3 French TD. It's hilarious.
I'm trying to think of what I saw for that. My mind is just rough. Well, we'll have to look into it. Next time we get a chance, we'll talk. I've got we have a TS sitting here that we only use for whatever. Bill's had it going for 10 years. Bob's, that's what it is. Bob's. Thank you. Brotherhood of Beards. Yes, yes. Ah, okay. Bob's, that's right, because I talked to, forget who I was talking to. He's turning. I just don't know if I'm going to hit that or if I led that even close enough to hit him. Yeah, and you guys have a logo for that as well, a Beards logo, which I thought was pretty cool. I had been considering it until Bill decided to make because I actually talked in chat. Someone was, I was watching, whose stream was I watching? One of the streamers is the guy who actually put it out, I guess.
If he's incoming.
And someone was the leader of Bob's, or Bob's 1 or Bob's 2 or Bob's 4, and I never did finish messaging. I should have it here somewhere. I forget who it was. Sorry, I was talking to chat. What was that?
I saw all those planes incoming, so I launched my fighter, and then they turned away.
Never fails.
Yeah.
Okay, we got the majority of the ships down here, so why aren't we taking B? That makes no sense. What are these guys doing? Okay, I'm going to turn in towards B and give us just a little bit more headroom here. I know it's a +2, but Jesus, these guys are just... Look at them. Now I know the DD is sitting just inside of the where those dive bombers are coming over now. Oh no, he's moved. Oh, he should still be there. No, he moved. Okay, that was him moving up. So how are we still? Oh, we're losing B, or we lost B, or we're losing B because our DD died. Yes, yes, yes. Fucking phenomenal. Absolutely extravagant. Yeah, I'm detected. Who gives a shit? Come on. Lock on. Okay, now let's turn in. Oh, the bugger turned. Wasn't very nice of him. We're gonna lose this. My guys are out and about and aren't playing the way they should.
Oh, yeah.
What happened to you?
I tried to get eyes on the DDs that were taking B, but
yeah.
Of course the vision range of this thing's so bad I had to actually get like near point blank and
yeah,
killed me for it, so yeah.
Oh, this is gonna be so much fun. Not. I'm gonna have torps coming at me right now. Let's see if I can't hit the pretend. A whole 3,000, yes.
Torpedoes to starboard.
Those were bound to happen.
Starboard.
Wow! Talk about lucky. Talk about lucky.
The ship is on fire. Problem solved, sir.
This fucking team, I'm telling you. Unfucking real. Our BBs haven't engaged. They've only had 3 ships down there to play with. They killed the other 2. They're dead in a circle. They're already dead. So they've only got 3 to engage. I'm in the middle. I've got shots on all of them. All they gotta do is keep them, bring them in a little bit, but no. I got a double fire going on. I can't repair it. We have a furry Taka who's not near full health, not doing fuck from Shinola. Nothing wrong with the game, just a lot of wrong with the fucking player base.
The enemy is about to win.
Yeah, I have a hard time figuring that out, One Arm. I really do, as you can tell.
Enemy cruiser detected.
The enemy is about to win.
Doesn't matter. I'm gonna burn out anyways. It really doesn't fucking matter. Did I miss them? Yes, I missed them altogether. I underestimated them. Or overestimated them, whatever. 4,000 damage. What a fucking joke. 3 BBs. Almost full fucking health. Look at that. 3 BBs. Near full health. Going, hey, look at me. Da 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 da. They can change the game here right now if they wanted to. They could. But they are not going to. Get my guys flipped to the other side. Yeah, training room, definitely. I'm waiting for 711 to come out before I go into the training room for my carriers. I have yet to play a CV. Alright, so where is he? There's 4 of them somewhere, and I don't know where they are. 3 of them somewhere, and he's around here somewhere. Get my ass kicked with torps. Hey, I can repair. Yes, 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 yes. All these guys have got to do is act. And how the fuck does a Colorado lose all his health with a Lion and a Baron behind him? Oh, fuck you. Fucking games like this, it just pisses me right out to no fucking extent. Did I get him on the turn? No, I missed him on the turn. I missed him on the turn. Doesn't matter.
Torpedoes, dead ahead.
Doesn't fucking matter.
Penetration.
Doesn't fucking matter. The team acted like a bunch of fucking pre-century idiots. Pre-Cambrian idiots. Oh well. What do you do? Move on to the next battle. Okay, for what little bit of damage I did, these guys did fuck. Unfortunately, he got nailed by Torps. Unfortunately. Yeah, I know. I still play with my lead. I've got... this is what I've got. So I've got lots of work to do yet. 1100 games, 1093, 1.39. I've got to work on this here. This alone tells me that I'm nowhere near where I need to be for my damage, which is all part of leading and shooting and shooting and leading and leading and shooting and shooting and leading. Did you want to try something else or stay with that?
You choose.
Well, I'm going to stay with that if you're letting me choose. Oh my goodness. Oh, you're... Can't leave the queue now. Shit. We're already in. I'll invite you next time around, Arm. We're going to bring in a streamer that I met probably beginning of this year. Thanks to... oh, what's her name, One Armed? Help me out, please. I've gotten really bad with names since I've been sick. I can't remember. Ella. Lucky I even remember where my house is. Anyway, it was through her that I met One Armed, and One Armed I watch every now and then again, because he's just one of those streamers I like to watch. Who was it, One Armed, that I was watching and you were playing alongside? Black Widow, yes. Oh, okay. Okay, I'll leave it at that. But yes, that's who it was. Okay, I don't like 8-bit music. I don't like 8-bit music. I don't. Excuse me. I am going to see. B is too clusterfucked. It's at their advantage, not ours, of course. C's our advantage and not theirs. That also sounds somewhat like 8-bit. Speaking of 8-bit, I watched Player One last night. It's a Willy Wonka makeover, but a good movie regardless. I enjoyed it thoroughly. But there are so many indications or inclusions of or mirroring of Willy Wonka's movie that you'd almost tell what was coming up next. But still, it was I enjoyed it thoroughly. It was fun to watch. And then the week before, I was going through. Was it Prime Video? I think it was on. And yes, spotted. Yes. He's not going to stop in time for me to do anything. I'm also lit over here. So it's one of the two that led me. I'm not sure who. Anyway, the movie's called Into the Wild. And lack of it sounding like a religious movie, it is not. But it is a celebration of life. I can't tell you the movie because it's a spoiler. But the basics is a college kid who has the opportunity to go to Harvard, and instead his mom and dad are going to pay the difference. He's got $24,000 in his bank. He gives away to Oxfam. and gets rid of everything he's got except for his car, and sets out to go to Alaska. It's based on a true story. They did not embellish it at all. It was. I'm gonna take the chance that he's not moving. I was trying to look for the smoke trail and I didn't see it. Yeah, he moved. Okay, that's fine. But anyways, if you want to see a good movie, yes, it is a Chris McCandless movie. It is. It is. And it is a very good movie. I've actually went in to take a look and did some research on it as well, and was utterly amazed at how well the movie actually mimicked his life. With next to no embellishments at all. It's just very, very good movie. And I'm not usually into that type of stuff. It's just something told me to watch that movie, and I'm not sure what it was, so I clicked on it. I turned it off, and I'm going, yeah, no, you know what? I'm going to watch it. I wasn't feeling well one night, and I needed something to distract me from the pain in my legs. Okay, so we've got 3 ships. 2 of them are behind. One's on cap, so it's time to turn in. That's not going to make it because he's already on the way, but I might as well put shots out because it doesn't matter. But yeah, I ended up watching it. It turned out to be just one of the best movies I've seen in a long, long time. Can I shoot over those mountains? Let's find out. Let's find out if I hit him. I may not have. Might have been too far away. I'm not sure if it hit the mountain or not. I don't mean too far away, but the arc itself. Now, how the fuck is the York kidding me? Really? I'm heading to the cap regardless. But that York's going to come right in front of us in just a minute. Oh, no, he's turning around.
The only thing I'm really worried about is that DD that's not spotted in the cap there.
DD's here somewhere. I'm going to go find him. I'm going to drive into him rather than give him any broadside, so.
Yeah.
Oh, here comes the Yorch. Looking at the Yorch. Shot out, Yorch. There's the Torps. They're going for you. I missed the Yorch, really? Come on, I need this thing to load. Oh, guess what's behind us?
Set him on fire.
I have no damage because I haven't hit a single fucking shot. And he's turning again, so I'm going to screw myself over again. Son of a bitch. Yep. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Tonight is not a good night for getting hits. Yeah, it was a Tuesday. 80, 90, 100,000 damage games. Tonight, it's like, work for it, sucker. That should hit him. That should kill him, actually, if it hits. Bye-bye, bitch.
Enemy cruiser foundered.
Okay, I'm turning around. I'm gonna take out that other. I think it's the emerald that's there, or the BB that's there. Oh, the BB's coming to us. I'm just gonna put my brakes on. The October Revolution.
Enemy cruiser sighted.
9K. Torp's coming in. Yes, yes, yes. I'm not going to load before he disappears behind the rock. Gotta turn my guns around. I'm going back towards that other DD. Oh, look at that. The New York's right there. Isn't that just handy? Shout out New York. Hit him hard! Hit him! 3K, I'll take that. So are they gonna go hide? No, they're sitting on the cap, so I'm gonna have to come around with them. Yeah, trying to turn my guns back the other way.
Yeah, I'm permanently floating now. I'm on fire.
You're doing who, what, where?
I got one torpedo from that T-61 out there,
Yeah.
so now I'm burning and flooding.
Ooh, yeah,
Awesome.
I see your health is just disappearing in leaps and bounds. The October Revolution turned around. You just died.
Yeah, to flooding.
Get all my guns on this guy.
The ship is on fire.
Enemy destroyer detected. Enemy battleship detected.
He wants to try and ram me. That ain't gonna happen. Oh, don't tell me he's gonna go broadside now that I switched to HE.
Problem solved, sir. The ship is on fire.
Bitch. Oh, I didn't get close quarter defender on that? Damn. Or close quarter expert?
Our team has taken the lead.
I've been lit somewhere. That's because the DD's out here somewhere. We have a full health RP out here. I need to turn around.
Attention. Reporting the target position.
Who the hell's got, what is this, a +2? Oh yeah, so someone's got radar, okay. Who's got radar? Oh, the T-61's got radar.
Torpedoes astern. Torpedoes astern.
Would have been funny if I hit him. Is that what it is? The Hydro? Come on, load up, load up. That's a nice grouping. If the grouping will stay.
No, the T-61 has hydroacoustic, not radar.
Oh, hydroacoustic? Okay. Yeah, one arm said the same thing, has hydro. It's just I saw that located marker on my thing and I'm trying to figure out. It wasn't showing which one it was, so.
And it detects ships from 4 kilometers.
Well, this game started off not so shit hot, and now it's turned around, so I'm happy with that. It's a win! Oh, Hydro and Radar show the same, okay. How'd I do? How'd I do? Oh, that's better. If I'm above half, I'm happy. It's when I'm below half, I'm not so happy. We both did well, buddy.
I could have done better if that T-61 hadn't tagged me with 1 torpedo near the end there.
Yeah, you're talking a +2 torp to begin with, so yeah. Damage, damage, damage. I'm going to send one armed an invite, and I got to send you TS information. Oh, really? Whispers are disabled in pop-up chat. Really? Are you serious? Fine. Just do it in game. I don't show you online, Arm, but yeah, they don't show you online. Actually, that doesn't show you in being in Bob either. So maybe I picked the wrong one.
Yay, only 400 coal from a crate. Fun.
Well, I picked the right one. Oh, I did have the wrong one. I did have the wrong one. Okay. Let's close this off. Let's get rid of the other one. One right there. Okay, so what is going on with my game? Nothing's working. Yeah, send message. Let's close that off. Okay, it's not allowing me to open it up. Why? I gotta restart the game. I'm not sure what the fuck is going on. All of a sudden, shit broke loose. Windows broke themselves 2 days. That's fine. I can invite you to the division, but I still can't. I can't do anything. I seriously, I just can't do anything. Okay, so great, you're there. Okay, that opened up fine. Okay, that's fine, that works. Back in a minute. Fuck sakes. Alright, let me just... Ooh, the game crashed, so at least I know something was wrong. The game actually crashed. The game crashed. Wait, so now I know there's something wrong.
Yeah, it seems legit.
Ever since that patch, for October's patch for Windows has been messing up people left, right, and center, including the mic not working properly on Windows 10. Anyone with camera, it actually disabled the camera in most instances. I have to play around with mine to get mine working again.
Yeah, that's why I stuck with Windows 8 so far.
Well, I've had fairly decent luck with Windows 10, and it actually has some bonuses I enjoy thoroughly. Just, wow, it's just like, Ooh, Sturm guest shut. Sturm guest shut. I hope I said that right. Followed an hour ago and I didn't acknowledge him, so. Hey, look at this. There we are.
Sturm Gunships, I think it was. It's a German tank destroyer.
Okay, there's the TS info for one armed, and whilst we're doing that, I'm gonna bring the game back up and go for a PP. So let's do that. I'll be right back. I won't be long. This time I gotta remember to take that off and put it back into the game. Hey, hatch returned. Is back.
User was moved to your channel.
Unarmed.
What's happening?
Let me get you some tags real quick here. There you go, now you got tags, you can come in at TS Entertainment Link. How have you been doing, young fella?
Oh, I'm doing alright.
One day at a time from last time you told me, right?
Something like that.
So I'm still working on this. I'm still 20k away from getting to Normandy. I was having some real good games today, and then it just went for shit all of a sudden. And I do want to thank everyone for coming out and spending some time with me.
Get you in a training room one day.
Yeah, as long as it's not sexual, I'm fine.
Oh, no sex involved.
Good. No, I'm joking. Gotta have some fun. I got a couple of friends who've got really good stats in the game. They want to get me into a training room, teach me a few things.
Oh, so I'm not the only one?
No. You had to see me streaming earlier, like when I first started with World of Warships, you would have seen a nasty habit I just broke over the last week and a half. Is turning my ship out in the middle of nowhere while I'm trying to stay broadside to shoot targets at range, and then finding out that it takes me 3 hours to get back into the fight because I'm so far out in left field, I'm on another map.
No, I saw that.
Oh, shit. You weren't supposed to. I have gotten a whole lot better at it. I haven't perfected it yet, but I am concentrating more on keeping the ship and where it needs to be. I'm heading towards a... I don't like C. If they got rid of that island that was right up against the 10 line, I go play C. Because there's an ice map like that. You got 4 or 5 little islands in there instead of one big one. It's easier to play.
Let's give them a hard time. Many thanks.
I lost connection.
Rep.
I have no idea what causes it. I'm thinking it's a Nick card, but
It's gotta be some kind of, I know what I'm trying to say, I just can't think of it.
well, I thought in the early days because of my departure from the clan I was with, it might have been DDoSing, but it's the last few times this happened, it's just been at oddball times and no rhyme or reason. So I'm really thinking it's the NIC slot on the motherboard.
There's probably some kind of conflict that only acts up occasionally.
Like every night I stream, yeah. Every night I stream it happens. I can be doing anything else on the computer without a stream going, and I'm fine. As soon as the stream is running, it'll vary from 20 minutes to an hour and a half before it actually hits. And I was going the wrong way, so turning into A. Holy shit, JW, how's it going, buddy?
Damn, I was hoping that Miyoji would run aground. But not so much.
Good to see you, man. What you been up to? It's nice to see people coming back, even if it's only a quick visit. It's awesome. Well, we got working on almost all 3 caps. That's amazing.
Well, you have me as a teammate. What could go wrong? Oh, well, never mind.
Oh, I'm gonna miss him completely. Wow. I keep forgetting to hit the X to try and get to my next ship target, because it throws it off to someone else.
Alright, I'm about to make a suicide run, but...
No, don't, no.
No, I'm not gonna die, I don't think. Yeah, this should work out perfect.
Yeah, you know what? That's what the Titanic captain said after he scraped up against the iceberg. This should work out okay.
Oh, have a little faith in me, would you?
Well,
That
it wasn't exactly the... Well, it was the captain's
I-
fault, but at the same time it wasn't.
it wasn't the iceberg that sunk it.
Were locked in a cabin that they didn't have a key for.
Well, it wasn't the iceberg that actually sunk the Titanic. They have proof now that there was a fire in the coal room of the Titanic that had been burning for a week before it left port, and they left port regardless, and it had weakened up the rivets. The fire was at the position of where they had hit the iceberg, and it had weakened up the rivets and the metal after burning hot for in excess of a week in port, and then going out to do that, and the combination just that sealed the Titanic's fate. I want some effing targets. Oh, look at that right there. Oh, someone hit me from over here. Oh, the Myogi hit me. Bad boy. 1900, yes. The Patan's gonna beach himself. Maybe. Shots out number 10.
I got 12-7 on the fruit talk that.
Yeah, I just ate 112. Well, luckily no flooding, so...
I've 3 more weeks work, then laid off for the winter, then I can get back to some gaming and strumming a little. Yes! Strumming, much more important than gaming. Indeed.
Torpedoes, direct front. Torpedoes, direct front.
Did it hit the 10 with that shot? I don't know. I was thinking I might have, but...
I guess I'm gonna go after that Clemson that's protecting Britannia.
The Konig's there. Am I going to have shot on the Konig? Is that your smoke out of that between the 2 ends?
Yeah, that was me.
Cool.
I was spotted. And I might have run aground a little bit, so yeah, I kind of had to do that.
Hey?
Let's go over.
No. Well, it's better to spilt milk, isn't it? I didn't know the first tactic could move that fast. I mistook that. I misaimed. I didn't. I fucked up. Okay.
Yeah, I got 3 hits on the Furious Taco.
Yeah, I hit the ferry.
Going on here.
Did I hit him again? No, I missed him. Well, the Conic really wants me.
Well, you're a sexy beast.
Oh, I'm a fat fuck. There's a big difference.
Nah, you're a sexy beast. Don't let no one talk bad to you.
Oh, hell no. At 5'10 and a half and 340 pounds, no one talks bad to me. It just won't happen. Oh, mighty, you're in trouble. No, you're not. Oh, you got hit by one. Okay. Oh, the furry taco's coming. Oh, honey. Come to me.
This Clemson is going to be a problem now.
I'm turning into with you.
I can't do nothing with it.
I'm turning in with you. But I got the furry taco coming in behind me.
I'll shoot the damn Clemson.
Actually, getting ready to shoot him now.
Yeah, I'm dead.
Torpedoes, direct front. Torpedoes, direct front.
Detonation.
Enemy heavily damaged. All stations, proceed to capture that area.
And he goes smoked. Really?
I had to.
No, not you, him. And of course, there's a furry taco.
The ship is on fire. All stations, concentrate fire.
I'm dead.
Thank you.
Oh no, I'm gonna avoid these. Holy shit. That was close.
Good, now you can help me. That taco wants my ass.
Torpedoes to starboard. Torpedoes, dead ahead. Torpedoes, direct front. Torpedoes, dead ahead.
I'm a little tied up with an Isakazu right now.
Torpedoes to starboard. We're hull below the waterline. We're flooding quickly. Torpedoes astern.
Enemy destroyer foundered.
Got this fucking Clemson.
Torpedoes to starboard.
I'm fucked. Jesus Christ almighty.
Torpedoes to starboard.
I'm working on it, goddamn.
Oh, I got him anyways. Fucking A. Little bitch ass wants to pick on me. Fuck you. You're still alive, right? Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
You're not? Oh no, we're all dead. Shit. Okay.
No, I'm dead.
I thought I had saved your ass with the Clemson.
No, getting maneuver good enough to avoid the storms.
Oh, what do we got going on here? The furry taco's almost dead. Full health Congo, near full health Congo.
Well, we might win this.
It's still a close game.
Yeah, a little bit.
Anti-aircraft fire support.
No,
Well-
they're kind of too busy camping though, and I think we're gonna lose enough points because they've got 2 caps.
Yeah, I'm gonna get out of the game. We'll pick another tier. You got all sorts of ships as well, don't you, Winner?
Oh yeah, I got a lot of ships.
Yeah, you're like mighty, just all sorts of stuff. I'm not new, but I am new. Ah! Well, let's go try out my Cleveland. Actually, no. Do I or I like the Atlanta. I'll get gonna get the Atlanta instead.
How many points do you have on your Atlanta captain?
What's that?
How many skills do you have on your
10.
Atlanta captain?
10.
You got concealment expert?
No, I have priority target. I have expert marksman. I have inertia, and I have demolition expert. My next 4 points will go into concealment.
I would really like to strangle you right about now, but okay. You should take a concealment expert first. The radar works best with it, and you're basically a destroyer with a citadel. So the better concealment you can have, the better you're going to end up.
Well, I may very well just respec it then. I was looking at that yesterday, Tuesday when I played it. I'm going, I'll go this route now and see what I think. Oh my goodness. I've only got like 2 hours into the stream, but my legs are already starting to give out, so I may have another game or two left in me before I need to go. If y'all see the camera shaking, it's because my legs were going nuts on the floor here, trying to mitigate the pain. That's how I mitigate it. It's just, I start, it's like busy feet, eh? It's just up and down, up and up and down, and sometimes it helps.
Sly IFHE does work great, but it's actually more productive to take concealment expert before IFHE.
And my Atlanta is courtesy of the Mighty Mouse. He was complaining I was whining too much because I didn't have an Atlanta and I didn't have the cash to buy it, so he bought me one. He actually called me a whiner, but would you believe that?
No, I would never believe that. That's unconscionable. I'll try and do some spot for you guys.
Cool.
I think it's Twitch, Sly. He became off a little bit when he dropped TeamSpeak there for a minute.
Yeah, the entire system dropped down, although I didn't, for some reason, part of my connection did not break, and it might have caused a variance between the video and the audio. I'm not sure if you refresh the screen, if it'll help you or not. You might have to shut the stream down, maybe just a refresh, F4. I like getting close and personal with islands now. This thing is just amazing behind islands. I was watching Rita Gamer probably a month ago, and she's got, I don't know how many games on her Atlanta, and she's hugging the islands like there's no life left to them. So I'm going, okay, I guess that's how I got to play this thing because it's gotten a range, and I love it. You know that little island that intersects the line at E7? That's where I'm going for starters.
I'm gonna go for the island area at E6.
Okie dokie. We would have needed a small island at F6 so I could park behind it and protect you. Again, thank you all for sticking by me and going out and watching an old man playing ships. Or shipwrecked. However you want to call it.
Captured that area. All forces, requesting cover fire.
This Atkins is going to get on my nerves here in about 5 seconds.
Yeah, I see that coming. He hasn't bothered to deviate. He's picked a straight line. That's it.
No, he's deviating right behind my ass.
Well, he's changed. Yeah, I'm at a point now I can easily cover most of that.
Torpedoes to port. All forces, requesting cover fire.
Come on, back up, back up, back up. You got the propulsion perk, let's go. Beep beep.
Oh, this Alabama's gonna fuck me up.
Who the fuck is shooting them from the front? Holy fuck, really? Oh, I don't like where this Alabama is. I see what you mean.
Alright, we got the cap. There's an Atlanta around here too. And about the time I come out is when I get home.
I tried to do something about it, but I lost most of my health bar.
There he is. They got 2 torps on someone.
Jesus fuck almighty. I'm getting shot from all sorts of places that I can't see. But we've got 2 BBs and 2 cruisers out in the middle of the fucking back alley going, oh, hey, we're superheroes over here.
Torpedoes dead ahead. Torpedoes direct front. Torpedoes astern.
The enemy team has taken the lead.
Something is keeping me lit and I don't know what it is. One more hit like that and I'm fucking dead. Three citadels in a row or 2 citadels in a row from this fucker.
The enemy is about to win.
I'm dead anyways. Oh, maybe not. Fucking North Carolina over there. I am dead now. Well, I know I'm not lit. Regards! Yes, I'm trying to do the Lord's work with the Atlanta, but it's not happening. 19,000 damage. Jesus. Haven't seen you on in a while. What you been up to? I see we're all dead again.
Yep.
And we're so far behind this game. Unless we sink every ship on there, we ain't gonna win. And the 2 Bs that are still alive on ACAP, they're up in the far corner up against the wall with 2 cruisers. What they were doing way the fuck over there when all the ships were in the south, I have no clue. It's like, hey, we can't get far enough away from the people.
No, it's possible to win, but not likely.
Yeah, no, you're right. You're right. I'm going to call it. My leg is just throbbing like crazy. I didn't expect it to get in this early. I was hoping to at least stream till 10. But I'll try to be back tomorrow. Tomorrow's what, Friday? I got to work Saturday. I'll try to be back tomorrow. If not, I'll be back on Sunday. But you got me on your friends list now, Winner?
Yes, I do.
Cool. So you're going to invite me as well as I can invite you, and then you can drag me into that training room by the short and curlies and go, here, stop doing this. Do it this way.
No, I ain't grabbing no one by the shirt Yeah, short and curlies. That's too close to the pecker.
Indeed. All right, I'll say goodnight to you guys in T-Speak, and then I'll say goodnight to the chat. So I'll talk to you guys a little bit later.
Nah, man, take it easy. Appreciate the games.
Oh, thank you for coming on. Appreciate it. Well, I look forward to more of them.
Disconnected.
Okay, folks, I'm not sure who's streaming right now. It's been a while. Let's just go take a quick look. And, I didn't want to go browse. I wanted to go follow it. I'm going to call it early, and I'm going to go take some meds and try and relax a wee bit. Oh, Majash is... there we go. I haven't watched him for a while because I haven't been up to doing it. Let's go host Majash. I want to thank everyone for coming out, especially Sircon for the huge donation and all the gift subs. It was just amazing. He's just who he is. He's just fantastic. So I'm going to say night to you all, and we'll talk to you again soon.
Oh, this sucks. I'm dead. I'm dead, chat.